Alrighty. Hello, my lovely Leos. This is your weekly reading for March 6th through March 12th. My beautiful, lovely Leos. We're going to shuffle one more time and then we're going to go ahead and get started. All right. So, starting off, Leos, you have the Five of Cups. You have the Seven of Cups. And the Five of Swords in the reverse. Next, you have the Knight of Cups in reverse, Leo. You have the Page of Cups in the reverse. And you also have the Ace of Swords in reverse. You have the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands in the reverse, and the Tower here, Leo. So we're going to start off with your first row here, Leo. You have the Five of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and then the Five of Swords in reverse. So I'm getting the sense that you are attempting to move forward after a disappointment, although you're not quite sure where to go from here after something that has occurred. I kind of get the sense that you're a little spoiled for choice here, Leo. Like you have a lot of options available to you, but you aren't necessarily sure where you would like to go next. The Five of Swords is usually about, feel as though you have been blindsided by something, and you're kind of scrambling in an attempt to figure out where to go next. Something unexpected might have happened here, Leo, and it has left you with this feeling of trying to pick up the pieces. Trying to piece things back together for yourself. In your second row here, Leo, you have the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse, and then the Ace of Swords in reverse. I'm getting the feeling of really being confused here, not necessarily knowing where to move forward next. The Knight of Cups is movement, but it's kind of slower moving. It's about emotional fulfillment and good opportunities and like happiness being brought in. However, with it being in reverse, I kind of get the sense that maybe you feel as though these things have been delayed for you. You also have the Page of Cups in reverse, and again, two Cups cards in the reverse in your middle row. So I'm definitely getting the sense that you don't feel connected to your inner emotions, your inner happiness, your intuition even possibly, Leo. And in fact, I'm getting the sense of just confusion with that Ace of Swords in reverse as well. Emotional confusion, confusion about your direction and the path that you would like to go. In your last row here, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Tower card. So I definitely feel like there are new things being brought in here for you, Leo. However, the Ace of Pentacles is new opportunities, it's a new material manifestation, right? The very beginning of this journey leading you towards prosperity and financial abundance. The Queen of Wands in reverse here, I kind of get that you aren't feeling very confident, confused, lack of inspiration, lack of direction. You're kind of just in this stuck place of like not really knowing where to go next, and you've lost your sense of direction. With the Tower card here, Leo, I definitely get the sense that you are on the verge of a new start. You're being called to reevaluate your foundations here. The Tower card is like an awakening, an epiphany, a realization. And I'm getting the sense that with you feeling this sense of unfulfillment and confusion, you're lack of clarity or lack of confidence. I'm getting the sense that you are on the verge of this new opportunity and beginning for yourself. However, in order to move forward into that new opportunity, this tower moment has to happen. You're going to reevaluate your foundations. You're going to look at yourself and start to think about who you are and building yourself from the ground up again. I do see it being a positive thing for you, Leo, with that Ace of Pentacles, especially in this row. If you look at this card, they have a golden coin in their hand, this thing right in the palm of their hand available to them. So I definitely feel as though after this, you will be moving forward from this confusion. Let's go ahead and pull some Spirit Oracle for you as well, Leo. Let's take a look. I'm getting the sense that it's almost as if you're waiting for somebody else to tell you what to do instead of connecting with yourself, Leo. It's as if you're waiting for somebody else to give you the answers and lead you forward. It could be that you feel as though this way forward is unobtainable in some way. I'm kind of getting the sense, not that it's unobtainable, but that you feel as though you have to follow things in a particular order. And maybe something didn't quite go as planned or the way that you had seen it. Unexpected things came up. And so now you're trying to pick up the pieces and figure out. I'm almost getting the sense that you feel as though somewhere along the way that you maybe have done something wrong. And I want to remind you that, things happen in life, and that doesn't necessarily mean that we're on the wrong path, that we're not fit for this. I want to remind you that things just happen sometimes, and it does not mean that you did anything wrong, that you were at any sort of fault. You can do everything right, Leo, and still have stuff happens. So I did want to just encourage you really quick to don't be so hard on yourself. All right, let's take a look at these Spirit Oracle cards. You got the Koi Fish Spirit, which says there is always enough. So maybe you feel like after this event that occurred that left you with this sense of confusion, maybe you feel as though you're stuck in this place where you have to do things in a particular order in order to meet some sort of criteria for a financial goal. The Koi Fish Spirit is here to remind you that there is always enough. So even if you feel like things did not go as planned, even if you feel as though looking for an answer, there is always enough available to you. Even if this opportunity did not work out, there is still things out there. There's plenty of fish in the sea, if you will, Leo. All right, your next card is the Wombat Spirit, which says, be at home. So for some of you, that could literally mean you need to be spending some more time at your home. It could mean for some of you that you need to find time for peace and quiet and to be in your own space. Sometimes people can be overly busy in an attempt to distract themselves from what it is that they're truly feeling and experiencing. So Leo, maybe actually taking some time to be at home by yourself for a little bit might actually help provide some answers to you that you've been seeking. For others of you, be at home. I'm getting the sense of don't be so eager to look for something else, right? With this sense of disappointment here, a sense of longing is also here as well. A sense of longing and wishing. And the Wombat Spirit says be at home. So even if you're in a place that, you didn't think you would end up in, even if you're in a place of confusion, you can still take time and find moments of peace. Take time to really let yourself feel at home in this space, because everything is temporary. Everything that we're feeling, everything that we're going through, and understanding that this too shall pass, even if you're feeling in this low spot, this too shall pass, and you can find comfort in every moment of your life if you look for it. And your last card is the Whale Spirit, which says, trust the great mystery. So yes, kind of what I was saying there, Leo, with that last bit. Sometimes things work in ways that we don't quite understand. You know, we're brought to these places, we're led to disappointment, we reach disappointment, and we have to reevaluate, and we have to move forward. And all of these tower moments that happen, all of these moments where something occurs that shakes you to your very core, all of it serves a purpose, even if in the moment we might not understand what the purpose is. Sometimes 5, 10, 15 decades down the road, we will look back on it with more clarity and understanding of how these decisions led us to where we are. So that Whale Spirit is reminding you to trust the great mystery. You know, these feelings will pass, and oftentimes they're there to help show you what it is that you truly value. All right, Leo, and we're going to go ahead and close it off here by drawing some cards. Man. Woo! These really flew out here. Let's see what you have today, Leo. All right, so you have the 7 of Swords in reverse. You also have the King of Swords in reverse as well, too, here, Leo. And finally, you have the 9 of Wands in reverse as well. I definitely get the sense of a lack of clarity here for you, Leo. I feel as though this is kind of a reminder of you don't have to have all the answers right now in this moment. The 9 of Wands being in the reverse is kind of a reminder to let your guard down and try not to rush, try not to force things, especially if you're unclear. You know, sometimes we get this sense of, you know, really wanting to move from this place that we're in, but not necessarily having the, you know, tools available to us at that time to move forward. You know, we might not know exactly what it is, but we know where we are right now is not where we want to be. And it's this feeling, this yearning of wanting to have something else, and you don't know what it is. And so I'm really getting for you here, Leo, don't make any rash decisions right now. Try to really take some time to sit with yourself, realign with yourself, and understand what it is that you truly desire. And don't make any hasty choices while you're reconnecting. All right, Leo, so that is what I have for you this week. Go ahead and leave a like if this was valuable or helpful to you at all. Let me know down in the comments how you're doing this week. And I can't wait to talk to you next time. And I love you guys.